All right, Tiffany Williams here for News Talk New England here in Woburn, Massachusetts at the Brickyard at the interest meeting for the Middlesex County Longhorns here with the owner, Maurice. Maurice, talk to me a little bit about your new team.
One of the things we wanted to do here was kind of just reach out to the community, and that's pretty much why I wanted to do this, to reach out to the kids and kind of just do, be the big brothers to the kids coming up playing football, and even outside of football. Sorry, I'm mind all over the place right now, but we just wanted to do this to build something special here. And that's really what it is.
Middlesex County Longhorns are in the ECFL Single A, right?
NEFL.
NEFL, I'm sorry, Single A.
Yes, NEFL Single A.
And what is Single A, if you can explain that?
It's more of a developmental. It's kind of get in there, get your feet wet, build your core group of players, and then hopefully move up next year. Right now, we're looking good. We've got many signed, so we're looking to have a good season this year.
If players who are interested in signing with this team, how do they go about that?
You could reach out to us at the Middlesex County Longhorns Facebook. That's probably the easiest way to get in touch with us.
All right. Here at the Brickyard in Woburn, Massachusetts, here with the owner of the Middlesex County Longhorns, Maurice. I'm Tiffany Williams.
Let's go again. One more.
One more, man?
Oh, man. All right, little bro.
Want more?
All right, Tiffany Williams here for News Talk New England, back here at the Brickyard in Woburn, Massachusetts, here with the head coach of the Middlesex County Longhorn, Keon. And tell me a little bit about your coaching experience, first of all.
Wow. I probably started coaching Pop Warner back in 2009, 2010. Coach Pop Warner was defensive coordinator for 2 years. We went to Disney twice, both years. After that, coached high school football. So I coached at Peabody High School a couple of years. I coached at Saugus High School a couple of years. And then started semi-pro. So I played semi-pro for 20 years, but I also coached in between. Coached for the North Shore Generals out of Lynn. Coached for the Warlords out of Reading. I was offensive coordinator. Let me see, I'm trying to think. What's the other teams? I'm drawing a blank right now. Last year I coached for GSD. I was offensive coordinator, and so this year.
That's where I know you from, GSD last year. I covered their Middlesex, Mill City Eagles game.
Okay, yeah. So I was OC over there last year. Okay. So and then this year I'll be a head coach. So it's been quite the journey.
Let's say taking that promotion to head coach, what does that mean to you?
To be honest, I was kind of surprised. You know what I mean? Didn't really. I've been out of the league for a while, you know what I mean? So wasn't even sure who was still in tune with what I was doing, you know what I mean? So when Kevin gave me a call, it was a pleasant surprise, but, I like to stay in the game, so, it was a no-brainer for me. And it's closer, you know what I mean? I was driving an hour to Manchester, for practices and then driving an hour back. So you're talking about 2 hours, you know what I mean? So tells you how much I love the game. You know what I mean? Not only that, but Coach Y, rest his soul. Coach Y was a big influencer in that as well. So he's a guy that who was the head coach up there, and a guy I would drive an hour for. So
that would be Coach Yancey.
That would be.
And who just recently passed away. Correct. So our sympathies to his family.
Yeah, we just actually buried him yesterday. So sad day. That's for sure, and a big loss for semi-pro, definitely. So,
I'm going to put you on the spot here. Yeah. If you could take 5 players from GSD and bring them over to this team here, who would those 5 players be?
Wow, 5 players. There's a lot of good players on GSD. Guys that really ball. Man, that's a tough one. Marky Hairs is a quarterback. He's nice. He's good athlete. You got Mr. Choice over there. Choice he's a beast. You got Bob. Bob's a beast. I mean, there's so many guys. What's his name there? The tight end. Fuck, why am I forgetting his name? Man, forget his name. He was the player of the year last year. Really good tight end. Shattuck. Shattuck's nice. I mean, obviously Shattuck's a little older, but again, these guys are nice. You know what I mean? You got Wheeler. You know what I mean? His defensive tackle. I mean, they got really good talent over there. You know what I mean? I think for them this year, man, I really hope that they can put those practices together and solidify some things. But I mean, they got a lot of good players over there. You got Defoe, I think it is. Damn, man, I'm forgetting dudes' names. Excuse me, apologize, but I mean, they got so many players over there. Say it again. DeFloyd, yes. So, I mean, they got so many players over there. I mean, McKenna, you got wide receivers. I mean, they got athletes, man. They just getting them, if they can get them all on the field at the same time, it'll be a very deadly team, that's for sure. Yeah.
I guess I had a pretty good, impressive season last year, too.
Yeah, I mean, started 5-0, you know what I mean? It just, semi-pro is a tricky animal like that. You know what I mean? We didn't start the season with the same amount of guys that we ended the season with, or the same players. You know what I mean? So it makes it hard. And in football, as we all know, in any sport, chemistry is very, very important. So if you're not playing with the same guys week in and week out, it's really hard to, add 2 or 3 players to the mix that are just showing up or, just getting their first start and, trying to work them in there. So, but yeah, like I said, a lot of good players over there, a really good team we had last year. Unfortunately, it didn't end how we wanted it to end, but, I'm looking in the future and hoping that, we can do some big things over here. So,
talk to me, new season, new team, fresh slate for you. What are some of your expectations going into this real quick?
We really just want to, tie down, our thoughts, basically how we, our beliefs on the team as far as, we want dudes to show up. We want guys to work hard. And this is stuff, these are grown men. So this is stuff that we hopefully don't have to express or tell people. But, that's what we want to do. We want to work hard. We want to get out there. We want to, execute and do the things that we're supposed to do so we can win games. You know what I mean? And I think that's the most important is really having everybody on the same page and everybody being focused at the same goal. And that's to win.
One last question really quick. I asked when I did the panel for GSD last summer, who was the goofiest player, the funniest player on that team? Who do you think it is?
Goofiest, funniest player on that team. I'm drawing on his name right now, but he's a cornerback and he was a captain. And I don't know why I'm drawing on his name. If I had my phone, I'd be able to figure it out.
2 cornerbacks was Choice and Floyd.
Cornerback. Choice was
yeah.
White. He's a white dude.
Yeah. White dude.
What the hell is his name?
Steven? No.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm forgetting his name. But
we'll figure it out.
Definitely a very aggressive and talk-worthy player. You know what I mean? He always talked his stuff, but he always backed it up. Again. I was actually at his house for 4th of July. I don't know why I am drawing a blank because I know Choice played strong safety and linebacker. So, man. But, like I said, they got a lot of good players over there. It's just about putting it together, really. You know what I mean? So
that's what it's all about, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, for News Talk New England, I'm here with Coach Keon, the new head coach of the Middlesex County Longhorns in the ECFL. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, just be yourself.